If you've been thinking about creating a print-on-demand shop, but you're wondering what designs to create, watch this. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step strategy that I follow myself to find and create winning designs for print-on-demand products. After watching this video, you will know exactly how to find the designs that are selling every day on Etsy, how you can find more ideas thanks to market research, and how you can optimize your listings for SEO and conversion. Basically, everything you need to know to have a successful print-on-demand shop on Etsy. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angie, and I help ambitious Etsy sellers just like you to get their shop to the next level and finally live off their passion. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about Etsy selling tips and advice. Alright, when it comes to print on demand, the first thing that is really important in my opinion is to niche down. You might be thinking that creating products that focus on a specific niche is counterintuitive. Why would you decrease the pool of people you are planning on selling to? Why focus on a small group when I could be selling to everyone? The thing is, you're not wrong for thinking that, and eventually, as your shop grows, I would definitely recommend that you expand to other niches. But you might have heard the saying, if you try to sell to everyone, you will end up selling to no one. Well, that saying is even more true on Etsy. By focusing your efforts on one specific niche, especially at the beginning of your Etsy journey, you are able to learn so much more about a specific group of people, the way they like to shop, the colors that they like to wear, the terms that they like to use. By doing this, you are able to create designs for passionate people, and as a result, create a shop that will become the go-to store for this niche. So the first step to finding winning designs for your Etsy shop is to first start with a niche. For this example, I'm going to go with a niche that I know a little bit about, the plant lovers. This group of people is truly passionate about plants, how to care for them, how to make them thrive, and they also want other people to know about their passion. That is why you will find a lot of t-shirts, mugs, or prints that are in this specific niche. So now that we have a niche in mind, a clear idea of who we're going to target with our design, it's now time to do some market research. For this, I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so when you're trying to do market research, the first thing that you might be thinking of doing is simply researching your product on Etsy. That is fine, that will work, but there are definitely some limitations to this. Firstly, the search results are very influenced by your history, your own taste, or by where you are located in the world, so it's not the most accurate. Secondly, you don't really have any data about any of these listings. What keywords are they using? How many views do they have? All of this is pure speculation if you only do your market research directly on Etsy. Instead, I would recommend you use Sales Samurai. I have been using this tool for quite a while now, and I really enjoy it, especially for market research and design research. This video is sponsored by Sales Samurai, but all the opinions I'm going to share in this video are my own, and I'm sure that the information I'm going to share with you in this tutorial is definitely going to convince you of how powerful this tool is. So the first thing that I like to do is use their Chrome extension. It is completely free once you have your Sales Samurai account, and it's super easy to install. What it helps with is having an idea of the popularity of your niche on Etsy. And what's amazing is that it actually works directly on Etsy. So for example, I am going to search just for the word plant. I know it's very broad, but I'm simply trying to get a sense of the interest people have for this niche. As you can see, next to each keyword, you will find the search volume, and that is super powerful. Straight away, I can see that people are very interested in plants, in buying accessories for plants, for example, which indicates that they are also quite passionate about their plants in general. So already I am quite happy with the results. I definitely think that plant lovers is a very interesting niche. So back on the Sales Samurai app, I am now going to go deeper in the plant lover niche, and I'm going to see how this market is doing it on Etsy. So the tool that I like to use is the search tool here on the left. I'm going to search for plant lover shirts so I can see the data for this specific search term. Once it's done loading, it is going to give you tons of information about this specific keyword. So where I like to start is actually in the suggestion section here. This section is amazing. I love it because it gives you tons of ideas of related niches so that you can create designs that could target 2 niches at once, making it super specific. For example, it is suggesting animal lover t-shirt, which is very interesting because both animal lovers and plant lovers are very passionate people. So if you were to create a design that would target both of them at the same time, we could definitely have ourselves a bestseller. And to show how powerful that could be, I simply searched for dog and plant lover t-shirt on Etsy. I found this super cute design and check out the number of reviews. 378 reviews only for this item. Just so you know, on Etsy, you can expect a 10 or 12% sale per review ratio. So this item has possibly almost 4,000 sales, which, by the way, if you go back to the Sales Samurai tool and in the search tool, if you switch to single listing and paste the listing URL, you can see that it was created on April 4th, 2021. So just a bit more than a year ago and already 378 reviews. Mind-blowing. That is just mind-blowing. Also, just a little trick for you to see if a listing is selling consistently. It's not 100% accurate because people can renew listings manually, but it does give you an indication. So if you take a look at the expiry date of the listing and you subtract 4 months, which is the period after which your listing is automatically renewed after being sold, you will get the last day the specific listing made a sale. I'm filming on the 10th of May and it's showing as expiring on the 10th of September, which means that this listing sold at least once today. All right, so once you have found the type of design that you want to add to your Etsy shop, it's time to create it. I'm not going to focus too much on the creation process in this video because I really want this video to be all about finding the best designs and pushing it to as many people as possible on Etsy. So you're seeing the time lapse of me creating this very easy design in Canva. It must have taken me 15 minutes altogether, so definitely very quick. So once we're done creating the design, now it's time to make sure that we find the best keywords and tags so you get as many views as possible on your new listing. Back to the Sales Samurai app, still in the search tool and searching for plant lover shirts. I am now going to take a look at the tags section. Basically, this section analyzes the top listings for this specific search and tells you how often tags are being used by your competitors. As you can see, for example, plant lover shirt has been used 96 times, which makes sense. That other column here shows you the estimated search volume for each keyword, which is very useful because you definitely want to make sure that you are using keywords that are actually being searched on Etsy. So to find all the 13 tags that you will want to include in your listing as well as in your title, you will want to look through this list, and any keyword that you find interesting, make sure to favorite it by clicking on the heart and creating a new category for your niche. So for my example, I'm going to create a category called plant lovers and add all the tags that I want to include in my listing in this category. If I want to make sure that I will appear next to my competitors, I can also go down to the listing section. So for this, I searched for my specific design in the search tool, which is dog and plant shirts. So I scroll down to the listing section and here I can find all the listings that are showing for this specific search term. I can find that listing that I showed you earlier, but I can also find other listings that are clearly working really well for this search term as well. What I can do is click on the details button here on the right on any of these listings to see the exact tags that they are using to have that many views. And what I can do is simply copy and paste the ones I think are the most relevant. And voila, you are now done. You have a clear vision of the niche or niches you're going to sell in. You have found and created a design that is clearly selling on a daily basis, and you have found the best keywords to include in your title and tags. All of this process is made super easy thanks to Sales Samurai and the tools that they offer. So if you want to get 20% off on any plan for the life of your subscription with Sales Samurai, make sure to follow the link in the description and use the code Start with Angie, all in lowercase. I can't say how useful Sales Samurai is on a daily basis, so thank you again Sales Samurai for sponsoring this video. And if you found this video useful and you're looking for even more tips and advice to take your Etsy shop to the next level, download your free Etsy guide to help you set up your Etsy shop for success by clicking on the link in the description below. It's 10 pages full of information that you need to know if you're trying to have a successful Etsy shop. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video, and don't forget, dreams don't work until you do. I'll see you next time.